everyone. Get ready for NBA. Action live on 2K Sports. It's New York and the Chicago Bulls. And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Robin Lopez. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Harper. Jordan's got the opening bucket of the night here for Chicago. On defense, Chicago. Pass to Anthony. To the left side wing. Inside. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here they come. All going up court. And that is good.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
The offensive rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Harper. And here's Longley. Back to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Porzingis. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And a wide open look for Jordan. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Anthony dishes to Galloway. Off target from three-point range.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Harper kicks to Rodman. He feeds it to Pippen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Got a piece of it. At the elbow, it's a Flalo. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
To the middle. Outside for Jordan. From 20 feet out. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Pippen. Feeds to Jordan. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Knicks.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Follow the pass to Porzingis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Elevates and powers in the one-handed.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. 3 on the clock. The drive by Jordan. From the stripe, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York trailing. Flalo outside. Inside, Galloway. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Four on the shot clock. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
That's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harper's shot's good. Harper's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Jordan. Flalo pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
To the inside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points for Aaron Aflalo.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level balls.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboard. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Longley. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Flalo, that's good.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
The drive by Jordan, and that one's good. Jordan's got 13. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Galloway. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
That free throw good from Galloway. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Jordan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's New York with it. Here's Galloway. No good on the 3. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
On its way from a Flalo for 2. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he gets the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Pippen. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Galloway. Bangs home the trifecta. Galloway has got 10 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jordan. Oh, that's blocked.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
So for the Bulls, Kukoc comes in for Rodman, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. A different look for New York. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Grant gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. So it's Chicago now. Shot from 16. Jordan with another miss. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That's short off the rim.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Pippen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's Calderon, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Kukoc. New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Calderon. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Kukoc with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jordan against Grant. Here's Longley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Calderon, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
He dishes it to O'Quinn. Here's Grant. Trains the three-pointer. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Kukoc.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
New York moving it around. And again, New York with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Grant, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's Pippen on the wing. Longley passes to Kerr. Dishes to Jordan. Back to Kerr. And there's the pass to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Jordan. And that one's good. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Kerr for 3. No good on that. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks lead by 4. And don't go. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 21 points and 1 steal as well.
He's just been impossible to control.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Pippen. He's got 9. And here's Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one. Grant against Jordan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 15 points for Jaren Grant. Bulls trail by 6. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. It's tipped. Now here's Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Back to Pippen. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. New York leading by 6. Passes to Williams. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It's Pippen on the wing. Baseline J on the way, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Calderon, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Knicks with the lead. 3 from the inbound. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Grant against Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
To the paint. Amundsen kicks to Grant. The feed to Calderon. From deep. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. Jordan dishes to Pippen.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He has 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Pippen. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Calderon has the open look. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Calderon's got 9.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pippen, the pass to Kerr. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight. New York leading by 7. Here's Calderon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Calderon drops them both. 1:51 left in the third. Pippen kicks to Jordan. There's the dish to Kukoc. Lets it go. Kerr with another miss. Calderon against Jordan. Calderon, that's good. Calderon's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Taken away by Williams. Moving it up. Here's Grant. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Shoots from the baseline. Oh, Quinn can't hit. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Pippen. Now Longley. He's guarded by Williams. Longley can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Calderon, that's good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
The drive by Jordan. And Amundsen with the block. Out of bounds, Bulls ball, and Chicago keeps possession. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Just 3 on the clock. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. New York calls timeout.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, they've got Tony Kukoc. Michael Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then there's Pippen. And it's Rodman in at the center. And stolen by Aflalo. And now the Knicks on the break. Nice shot by Porzingis. And the Knicks lead by 18. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Lopez. Here's Anthony. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside Jordan. Left block shot on the way.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
The Knicks leading by 17. Calderon passes to Porzingis. Back to Calderon. Anthony dishes to Lopez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Pippen. Rodman goes in. Outside for Pippen. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
It's stolen by Rodman. By himself. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
Pippen no good on the free throw. And so it's New York with it. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Bulls moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Back to Kerr. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 19. And slam dunk by Anthony. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And Aflalo kicks to Calderon. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Aflalo, that's good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
It's stolen by Calderon. Porzingis passes to Anthony. There's a minute 34 left in the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. For Aflalo, he was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's New York. They're on a 20-7 run. Now Calderon. Aflalo outside. Shoots the three. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Outside Jordan. Rodman dishes to Pippen. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Calderon for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. It's Pippen with the drive. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Wing shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got 34 points. Kicks it to Aflalo. And the rejection by Pippen. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to present